Ready to have a little fun today? Middle schoolers? High schoolers? All right. One ground rule here for besides having fun, high schoolers, when the music starts, you can come down in front of the stage. You don't have to stay in the bleachers. Middle schoolers, I'm sorry, you got to stay put, but you can stand up and yell and scream and have the best time that you want. Okay? Okay, so we have Quinton and Company here with us today. You will find out that there's two of these guys up here that graduated from these halls right here. Matthew in 2010, I believe, and Quinton in 2012. So all these guys that are up here are going to have a little bit of a story to tell and a lot of great music to play. So right now, let's welcome Cox and Company.
All right, you guys cheered pretty good for Slaughter there, but I think we can do better. Bethany! This is hands down the weirdest show I've ever played, and oh, I'm so excited for it, guys. We told the high schoolers y'all could come down here if you wanted to. It's kind of lame to stay in the bleachers then, you know? Well, we're going to play a lot of covers today because you guys can look our music up after you graduate. We swear a lot, but today we're going to keep it nice and gentle in here. We're going to start off with a little Turnpike song. Gentlemen, are we ready? Lord, lit a cigarette and smiling away, smoke out of her face. Black hair brown from the summer sun, green eyes look around the place. She told me that she loved me in a grin and grabbed her hand and said, I know. Let's get from here now, darling, if we're going, let's go on and go. Boy! Laura said her family used to have a little money and they still act like they do. Your daddy don't think I'm fit to sit in the same room with you. And if I ever step foot in Harrison County, well, your brother said he'd break my jaw. Well, here I stand with a dark-haired daughter in Southwest Arkansas. I've been learning and believing every bit of great is just a part of life. The loneliness got down in my bones, I guess it's just another phase of being free. I've been learning how to lose a thing and never laid a hand on all in long. Well, good Lord, Lord, I love you, good come along. Well, good Lord, Lord, I love you, good come along. La 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 da 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 da. Queen's dry, so we bought us both a bottle in downtown Broken Bow. Laura's got a buddy with a double white trailer, they were shooting dominoes. I had good evenings until I had too many, I was stupid, I suppose. Better put a little money where your mouth is, boy, and try to keep it close. I've been learning and believing in every barely breaking even. It's just a part of life for you and me. I've been living with the loneliness that's got down in my bones. I guess it's just another phase of being free. Lord, I said, I wonder what we ever went through all this trouble for. You ain't half who I thought you were. This ain't fun no more. And our words got to lead through drunk, dark, dim and doorway lights. Well, I've had all I can handle. I hope you're happy now. Good night. I guess our folks were right. I guess the folks are right. Good night, Lord, I love you, could go wrong. Good night, Lord, I love you, could go wrong. La 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 la. Doing South Harrison, we having fun? So like Mr. Slaughter said, Matthew and I here, we graduated right here from this high school. This is somewhat of a full circle moment up here for me right now. I bet a lot of you in high school know this song. You ever heard of a band called Treaty Oak Revival? Not to brag, but we posted a cover of their song and their lead singer commented on it and said that he liked it. So I guess you could say that's getting pretty serious. This song's called Ode to Bourbon. Sing it with us if you know it. I remember many nights as I feed the flame to the fire. Just a step on the way, letting know the only two things I desire. It's been a dang long year, and it really don't help that I really ain't been so good with myself. 'Cause I can't get past all the pain and depression I'm in. Yeah. It's so sad. Sing me to sleep. Another try. And I don't know but I'll be at the gates with a glass in my hand. Tell it on St. Peter, quite frankly, don't care. I'm sure one day I'll pay for my sin. Being angry no fun, but that really ain't no excuse to be putting myself through all of this substance abuse. But I still take a trip to that old liquor store, buy a bottle of wine, hitting up on the floor, and call it addiction, but I see it as an old friend. Yeah. It's so sad, sing me to sleep. fun being in class out there? So what do you think? So this next part's a little bit more maybe for the band and choir kids, but like I said, Matthew and I graduated from here. We started writing songs together right here in this building when we were 16 years old. So for any of you in the music program, and you're sad that it's about to end, maybe you're a senior in high school, it ain't gotta end. We've been all over the country doing what we love. Matthew and I own a business together now. We're living the dream. We still have real jobs though, right? Go to college, graduate high school, you still gotta have a real job to be a rock star. Matthew and I wrote this song together one morning in our living room. It's called Light My Own, and it's one of our only censored songs, so y'all get to hear it. At least that's how it looks inside my mind. When we pass in the driveway, she won't even look me in the eyes. Said I'll change for the better. I'll be home almost every night, but I know she knows I know I'm just tired of a bold-faced lie. I know I got your pretty little heart in the concrete hands, and I'm pretty while I crumble this time. Nothing but smoke from the candleback bones of the fireworks and blue mine. I'm burned out for you. I never walked on and I got one last trip. I'm gonna light my own, 'cause the fire's too far gone. Sitting alone in a diner in a one noise town on a Tuesday night. The waitress, she looks like my girl. Get out, get out one more time. Well, I wish I could say that I've never. Lately, there's been all this on my mind. 'Cause I'm a little bit more lonely. Maybe she can help me feel a little more alive tonight. I know I got your pretty little heart in the concrete hands, and I'll bring you all I crumble this time. Nothing but smoke from the candleback home and the flowers through her mind. I'm burned out and red, I never walked on and I got one last trip. Light my own, 'cause the fire's too far gone. Well, I ain't quite sure how I got myself here. It couldn't be because I'm drunk, and the devil in the bottle took me at night. I'm too cold to love. I know I got your pretty little heart in my concrete hands, and I'll break it while I crumble this time. There's nothing but smoke, I came back home, fireworks blew her mind. I burned every bridge I never walked on, I got one last trip. I go light my own, 'cause the fire's too far gone. So over the next few minutes, we're going to tell stories about our lives. We're going to need your attention for that. Here's how I'm going to get yours. When I raise my hand, we're going to say together, keep moving. Let's practice right now. Ready, go. Keep moving. One more time, louder. Keep moving. Well, as we said before, Quinton graduated in 2012, myself in 2010. My name is Matthew Molnix. I graduated in this room. I went to school in these halls, but I was a unique situation because I was both in talented and gifted and special ed because I have what's called Stargardt's macular dystrophy. Basically means that I have old people vision when I was 9 years old. I've got to wear these sunglasses when I go outside. I cannot drive, but what that gave me was the gift of music and to stand up here. And so what did I do? I didn't stop. I didn't tell myself to give up. I told myself to. I graduated from here. I went to college. I got a degree. I was in marching band. I could have given up on all that. I told myself to. So this is a song about all that we're going to listen to, an original of mine, and it's called Winding Road. It's about that hope and not giving up on that hope and not letting those boundaries stop you in life. So here's an original for you. And I don't know what to say to you. Sing with your eyes ain't never gonna prove all the doubts that you have and the choices that they bring. The tiniest part in the grander scheme of things, but what you hear with your heart and what you see with your soul, it's not happenstance. It's pushing you to go. So don't give up hope, 'cause it's a slow and winding road. When you can't hold with the seats that happens on, don't throw away the shine through your mistakes. So don't give up hope. It's a slow and winding road. And that road led me to a lot of places. I've opened up a business. I've taught at 3 or 4 different music lessons places, hundreds of students. I've produced dozens of songs for people and myself. All things you wouldn't think you could do in Bethany, Missouri, but I told myself to. It's only when I don't know what to say. Think I was never gonna prove. That's such a God holding never. Just the tiniest part in your scheme of things is what you hear with your heart and what you see with your soul. It's not happenstance, it's pushing you to grow. So don't give up, 'cause it's so wonderful when you can't hold with the seeds that hide inside. Don't throw away grace that shines through your mistakes and don't give up, 'cause it's so winding road. So winding road. Human being, I don't know what to say. Being imperfect's never gonna do. So South Harrison, when there's something in your way, what are we gonna do? Thank you so much, guys. Let's hear it for Mr. Colin Nichols from Topeka, Kansas. He's gonna say a little something and then he's gonna play a song. So Colin Nichols, how's Topeka, Kansas versus Bethany, Missouri? What do you say?
Topeka is just a lot bigger. It's a lot bigger. It's not a lot. You really put me on the spot here.
I know. Put you on the spot, buddy.
There's nothing good to say about Topeka, guys. Just
That's what I want.
Stay here. You're good. Okay. My name's Colin Nichols. I've been playing guitar for 15 years. I've been with these guys for a couple of years. A little bit earlier, I was out here finding my tall people. I got one of my tall people out here. have an easy way of finding each other. The weather is a little bit better up top for the tall people. I want to talk about, I didn't always used to be this tall. You know, when I was in middle school, I was a skinny, scrawny kid. I hadn't hit my growth spurt yet. I was stick thin, I was small, I was short, and I went very quick, and I couldn't jump very high. So how many people here who feel like they've had a bully before? How many people have had a bully before? It's okay. They might even know, you might even know that person who's in here right now. Now wait, hold on. Who is the bully? Who's the bully? Be honest. Who's the bully in here? You got, oh my gosh. Okay, we found them. We got them, guys. We know where they're at, okay? Hey, you enjoy it. Live it up. Live it up. All right, I'm going to call out the bully. You guys ready? No, I wouldn't do that. I can't do that. Hey, I remember one of the most intense bullying stories I was ever a part of when I was in 6th grade. I remember about to get off the bus. I rode the bus to school. Do you guys ride the bus to school? A lot of you guys? You guys have your own cars running the bus? I mean, yeah, totally. Buses are lame. It was the tall bus, okay? It was the big bus. I remember I was about to get off the bus, and I had 3 bullies 3 years older than me waiting for me outside of that bus. I didn't know if they were going to take my stuff. I don't know if they were going to beat me up. I had no idea what was going to happen. I remember walking down that aisle thinking, this is my last day alive. Like, this is it. It would be nice to have this growth spurt right about now. Now would be the time. Please give me like 6 more inches. I was just about to hop off. Don't do it. Don't do it. Okay? Everyone calm down. No. Okay, fine. If you want to do it, you want to do it? 6th grade. I was about to say 6th grade. Okay. I walked into that one. I remember just about to get off this bus, and the bus driver shuts the door. He says, "Hey, did you want me to drive you down a block so you can get away from those bullies out there?" He had no reason to help me whatsoever. He could have thrown me out to the wolves, but he gave me a break. I was able to get out of there. So this next song I want to dedicate to anybody who's had help from someone who didn't have to help, where you least expected it, but they gave you a helping hand and they had your back when you needed it most. God bless you. You got a lot of nerve, don't you, baby? Only in the curve, 'cause it's me. You're telling all your friends and things like I'm the only one. We're gonna why'd you throw them songs if you had a while?
South Harrison. Let's give it up for Topeka, Kansas, Mr. Colin Nichols, on the lead guitar and the lead vocal. All right, next member of Quinton, Cox & Co. Come on. Hey, we still having a good time, South Harrison, on a Friday afternoon, out of class, skipping class. Well, let's see what this next guy's going to say about that. It's literally my worst nightmare.
We've had this nightmare a couple of times, at least this time I had pants on. Yeah, as you can see, I mostly sit back there, so I'm never in front of the crowd, nor do I have the microphone in front of my face, which is making these guys very nervous. No, I hate speaking. I'm going to be very short. I'm up here to just say take a risk. Doesn't matter what you do, if you're good at it, if you're not, just take a risk. You know, take calculated risk, take a risk. Like I'm about to do by singing and playing this guitar riff. I'm going to have to kick it off.
There's a song from 2004 you don't know. Where I come from, is it all that great? My automobile is a piece of crap. My fashion sense is just whack. And all my friends are screwing me. I didn't go to boarding school. Jumping cruels never looked at me. I should die, I ain't nobody got nothing in my pocket. Beverly Hills, that's where I wanna be. Living in Beverly Hills, rolling like a celebrity. South Harrison, one time for Mr. Seth Stringer.
Look at all those movie stars, they're all so beautiful and clean. They take the spaces in. I wanna live a life like that. I wanna be just like you. Take my picture, and let's get drunk.
Beverly Hills, that's where I wanna be. Living in Beverly Hills, rolling like a celebrity. I call it talk about it. I don't stand a chance. There's something that you're born into, and I just don't belong. No, I don't. I'm just a no-class and I will always be that way. Might as well enjoy my life and watch the stars play. Beverly Hills, that's where I wanna be. Living in Beverly Hills, rolling like a celebrity. Living in Beverly Hills. Living in Beverly Hills. South Harrison for taking a risk. Let's hear from Mr. Seth Stringham on the drums, and now the lead vocal. Mr. Quinton Cox on the drums here. And we've got one very important member of Quinton Cox & Co. left to introduce himself and tell you a little story.
How we doing, guys? We can stop now. You guys go back to class if you want. All right. How we doing, guys? I'm the newest member of Quinton Cox & Co. I'm the bassist. Actually, I didn't grow up playing an instrument, being anything involved in music at all. I grew up an athlete. National champion baseball player, went on to do other stuff.
He played with the guy from here, Jordan Shipers.
I did play with Jordan Shipers. He was a stud left-hander, if anybody knows him. Yeah, he didn't want to face a hit. Luckily, he was on my team. Anyway, well, that was close. Here you go, buddy. Anyway, so just 5 years ago is when I started learning an instrument. I was 30 years old. Tells you how old I am. So these guys actually took a chance on letting me join. I was managed for running around with them. I got tired of seeing Quinton up here with a bass, and so I picked it up. Matthew taught me a few things, and now here I am. So, guys, if any point in your life you guys want to do something, don't think about it. Just do it. You know, it don't matter what you're going to do in life. Everybody's going to have their joys. Find yours. Quit judging other people. All right. So anyway, let's do. Should have been a cowboy. Ready? Say it with me.
Never heard of Marshall Dillon. Miss Kitty, have you ever thought of running away? Settling down with a memory. If I asked you twice and begged you pretty please, she just said yes in a New York minute. And every time you thought the heart wasn't in it, he just stole the kiss as he rode away. He never hung his hat up. You guys ready? I should have been a cowboy. I should have learned to roll and ride. Wearing my six-shooter, riding my pony on the cattle drive. Seeing a young girl's eyes, just like Jean Roy, singing those campfire songs. Oh, I should have been a cowboy.
So there's a very important teaching point here, right? This band is named after me. We are called Quinton Company, right? I haven't made this about me. Anything in life that you're good at, build a team. Make it about the team, don't make it about yourself. If you make it entirely about you, you will run it into the ground. I wouldn't be here without these boys behind me. Let's hear it for these boys.
I think you guys know her. I think she goes by the name, I don't know, we call her the Professor, but I think here she's known as Miss Shelby. All the way from the choir room in Bethany, Missouri.
Big
Put your
commute
hands
today.
together for the Professor, Miss Shelby. Oh, this is gonna be cool. She gotta look up the words, but I don't know, take over.
Y'all know Flowers? You better sing along with me then. We were good, we were gold, kind of dream that can't be sold. We were right till we weren't, built a home and watched it burn. I didn't want to leave you, I didn't want to lie. Started to cry and then remembered I can buy myself flowers, write my name in the sand, talk to myself for hours, say things you don't understand. I can take myself dancing, and I can hold my own hand. Yeah, I can love me better than you can. Can love me better, I can love me better, baby. Can love me better, I can love me better. Paint my nails cherry red, match the roses that you left. No remorse, no regret. I forgive every word you said. Oh, I didn't want to leave you, I didn't want to fight. Started to cry and then remembered I can buy myself flowers, write my name in the sand, talk to myself for hours, say things you don't understand. I can take myself dancing, yeah, I can hold my own hand, yeah, I can love me better than you can. Can love me better, I can love me better, baby. Can love me better, I can love me better, baby. Can love me better, I can love me better, baby. Can love me better, I can love me better. I didn't want to leave you, I didn't want to fight. Started to cry and then remembered I can buy myself flowers, write my name in the sand, live myself for hours, say things you don't understand. I can take myself dancing, yeah, I can hold my own hand, yeah, I can love me better than, yeah, I can love me better than you can. Can love me better, I can love me better, baby. Can love me better, I can love me better, baby. Woo!
We've dragged Miss Shelby all over the country with us, playing in different places. She's got to see a lot of real cool stuff. Don't go far, because you're going to sing this next song with me. All right, so everybody else up here gave you some sort of motivational speech, and now it's my turn, and it's going to get a little dark, okay? We're going to have a very serious conversation here. I am officially over 2 years clean and sober right now. This is a multi-educational thing. I'm gonna put these sunglasses on because I'm probably gonna cry. And it's okay to be 6 foot and covered in tattoos and in a band and still cry, all right? That's number 1. Number 2, I got so strung out because of the way life had been and whatnot, and I'll spare you the details, but it pushed me to a point of where I nearly took my own life. And I'm here to tell you one thing. Every single teacher and adult in this building, raise your hands. You see all them hands up? Every one of them people would rather talk to you for hours than go to your funeral. Okay? If you get down and dark in a place like that, you go talk to one of them. You go talk to me. You talk to anybody. But you don't have to suffer that alone. If you're there right now, you could be. Go talk to someone. Man up and get the help that you need, okay? Maybe that means more coming from somebody like me than it does in however else it's given to you. This life does not have to be walked alone, and you are never alone, because I can tell you the 5 of us up here, the 6 of us, we love y'all. And we'd be more than happy to help you in any way that we could. So, put your hands together for every teacher and staff member in this building that's ever helped you. Don't make your friends go to a funeral, man. You know how many of my friends I've buried and stuff like that? Anyways, this next song is one that I wrote about my addiction and overcoming that. And it's a 2-part deal because Miss Shelby's gonna come up and sing my son's mother's words. It's in the song. The conversation we had. And this is real heavy, but it's real pretty, so. This song is called Bed I Made. Real quick, what are you gonna do if you ever get in that dark spot? Call someone, thank you. We're gonna go back to partying after this, all right? I miss drinking like I used to, but it taught me silent pain. I miss living life a little higher, but I don't miss seeing you that way. I miss the thrill of taking the pills, but I hate pushing you away. You were only there to care for a man throwing their life away. Put your hands together for Miss Shelby.
Cause I don't see all the pain that you brought on our innocent young boy, just by giving him your last name. Maybe someday we'll wake up and it's all was just a dream. I'm not sure that it would make
gonna play another cover now. Anybody ever heard of Cody West? Mr. Slaughter has. He showed me a picture of him and Cody West hanging out. I think that's the coolest thing ever. Your principal was way cooler than my principal was. Oh, there's Mr. This song is incredibly difficult to sing. This song's called Overgrown. The older I get, the more I feel like this. I just want to be left alone. Unless I'm hanging out with all y'all. Here we go, boys. I'm all alone in a house with a ghost. She follows me around wherever I go. She tells me to lie, she tells me the truth. She says I'm not yet done watching over you, watching over you. Bury my bones at the foot of this hell. With the rest of the pieces upon me still. If there's one thing I want, it's to be left alone. At the foot of this hell in the overgrown. In the overgrown. Miss you today like I loved you back then. It's just not really fair, 'cause I can't breathe you in. I tried so hard to get used to myself, but it's hard when I'm here and you're somewhere else. Got you somewhere. Bury my bones at the foot of this hell. With the rest of the pieces upon me still. If there's one thing I want, it's to be left alone. At the foot of this hell in the overgrown. In the overgrown. Yeah, Bill, hey, I wonder if I can sit right here. Oh, I can! Yay! Alright. So these next words here, you'll catch them, they repeat. I don't wanna die, I don't wanna fight, I don't wanna lie here anymore. There you go, just repeat it. I don't wanna die, I don't wanna fight, I don't wanna lie here anymore. I don't wanna die, I don't wanna fight, I don't wanna lie here anymore. Bury my bones at the foot of this hill. With the rest of the pieces upon me still. If there's one thing I want, it's to be left alone. At the foot of this hell in the overgrown. In the overgrown. All right, South Harrison, we got one more for you.
teachers for letting you do this today.
Yeah, I think this has been pretty cool.
And one more time, we graduated from here. You guys can do this someday, all right?
This ain't this hard, y'all. The hardest part's finding a bass player because we keep firing them. Don't be a bass player, I guess. Yeah, let's start there because I will fire you. I don't know why, it just happens. Mr. Slaughter was also a bass player. We'd have fired him too. It's okay. All right, for the last song, this is normally the part in the show where I'm like, hey, let's get rowdy. But we're not going to do that because we're all going to behave. So we're going to have fun. We're going to respect each other's spaces. We're not going to do anything that's going to get us in trouble, okay? This song's called No Vacancy. Well, I'm sitting on the curbside, liquor in my cup, and she says goodbye and the phone hangs up. And it's kinda got me feeling some type of way, like a sinner left sitting on Judgment Day. Gentlemen. It's empty bottles of motel room. They don't treat me quite like they used to. And the company man still treats me well. I'm paying for a glorified prison cell. Yeah, but she burns, she goes, she always says goodbye. Like a prisoner against four walls, watch your face and cable drinking out. Yeah, but she comes and she goes and she always says goodbye. Yeah, I can't get anything just to be by her side. Got a bottle in a room and a motel key, and a broken heart, no vacancy. Broken out, no vacancy. Call it! Matthew, what do you say we show them what the South Harrison Music Department taught us to? A little bit of harmony that Miss Shelby will sing it with us. Well, I'm sitting on the curbside, liquor in the cup.
When you're 21.
She says goodbye and the phone hangs up. And it's kinda got me down time away. Like a sinner left sitting on Judgment Day. Alright, put him down because we're all gonna jump here in a second, right? Okay, we don't have time. Well, she comes and she goes and she always says goodbye.
On the lead guitar. Seth Stringham back there on my drums. Jake Biggs on that bass guitar. My name is Matthew Wilnix. I'm from here in Bethany, Missouri. So is Quinton Cox. We are Quinton Cox and Company. Thanks for skipping school.
One more song. It is 2:30.